right, so welcome back. I am Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings. We're a multifamily investment firm here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. On today's webinar, we're going to talk about investing into multifamily syndications using your self-directed IRA. So before we get started, thank you again so much for joining us. If you want to be in the know more about when we have these webinars coming up, make sure you hit that like and follow button so it gives you updates about when we're going live, when we're putting these out there for you, all about investing into multifamily assets. So this week, we're talking about investing into multifamily syndications using your self-directed IRA. And this can be a really valuable resource, especially if you don't like looking at your retirement account and just wondering how it's going to look in the next few months, few years, or when you are ready to, of course, access that money. A lot of money through retirement accounts are put into the stock market. And unfortunately, just depending on the time when you go to the age of retirement and you want to take that money out, you're going to be exposed to elements of the market. Well, there is the option to self-direct your investments. And you may hear this a lot from where currently your individual retirement account is, that they will allow you to self-direct. However, the part of the equation is they may only allow you to self-direct into investments they have currently under their house, under their hat here. So you do want to ask that question, can I self-direct into other opportunities like real estate? Notably, there's a number of opportunities to be able to move your individual retirement account over to a company that is purposeful for self-directing your funds into assets that will benefit you for your investment strategy, one being real estate. So we work with a lot of investors who move their entire or some of their retirement accounts over to select providers who allow them to self-direct into real estate opportunities like multifamily syndications. So it's a great opportunity where you can go and choose your investment here, look for putting it into retirement accounts where all that money can come back, depending on how you have your tax account set up, into your IRA. So we have that option. We have investors who invest individually, who invest as trust, as 401, self-directed 401ks, self-directed IRAs, as businesses, as LLCs, and a number of different facets. We find that many, and there's trillions of dollars in retirement accounts, don't know this option is available to them, because when they speak to their custodian, they may say no, that it's not allowed, or no, we don't have those opportunities, or no, it's not warranted, but it is out there. There's a number of groups we are happy to suggest, some of the providers that we work with a lot, who help investors take control of their future. Instead of putting the faith that hopefully this money you're putting into your retirement account can work and be put to work in an appropriate way, you can take control to choose what you want to invest into with your retirement account. So ask them a question. Now, of course, you can get the cash flow, you can get the profits, but there's going to be elements of a retirement account that are not going to be benefited. So it's already a tax advantaged account, so you're not going to be able to take advantage of depreciation, right? So you do want to discover and be in the know about where the benefits are. However, in the most part, regardless if you can benefit from the depreciation or not, being that it's a retirement account, it already has the tax advantages that are working in its favor. So be able to have the distributions, when the sale happens, the profit from the sale go back to just put your retirement account on the steroids can be massively impactful for how you can grow your retirement account forward into the future. So understanding that this option is available to you, this option is something that can be very beneficial for some, all part of your retirement savings here, to make sure that you are accessing opportunities that you can control and can fit your investment strategy. All right, so I'm Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings. We're a multifamily investment firm with about 2,000 units of transactions that we've closed since 2017. We're mainly targeted in the Southeast, between Atlanta, Nashville, and Louisville, Kentucky. We have other assets and some other surrounding markets as well. We focus on opportunities that are not performing, whether it's on the property side or the management side. Typically, we find a through line where it's a mix of both. With that said, we are very excited to continue this path, continue to bring you great information about what can be beneficial to you and your multifamily journey, so you can know all the elements that can be super impactful to help you get to your goal of where you want to go into your investment journey. So again, investing in your retirement account, your self-directed retirement account, can be very beneficial for you as a multifamily investor, as a passive investor, not only into real estate, but there's a number of other things that you can invest into as well with your retirement account. So go do some research. If you have questions, we're here for you. We're happy to put you in contact with providers that we've worked with that have been great referrals to our other investors here that invest alongside with us into these multifamily properties. So again, go down there, hit that like and follow button, give us a subscribe. Make sure you're following along with this content we'll put out each and every week to help you know more about what's happening out there in the market, what's happening now with all the different market factors that are affecting and pushing forward, helping pulling away from different multifamily properties. I'm Jason Yarusi. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's do this.